So I was asked if I had like $5,000 to spend, what kind of inexpensive, reliable car would I buy with that kind of money? Okay, so statistics don't lie. Math doesn't lie. There's a lot of consumer publications out there that are going to go off of research and data that are going to tell you what are the worst and best cars to buy. And I kind of have my own list here. And I wanted to use used cars because right now new cars are so expensive that this is a lot of times really the only choice that people have is buying something pre-owned. So I've got 10 cars here that you need to avoid. Number one is a Ford Focus and Fiesta model years 2014 through 17. These cars are plagued with transmission issues, and Ford still has not come up with a fix to repair or replace these transmissions. So don't buy. Number two, 2011 through 2014 Chevy Cruze, engine and electrical problems. Do not buy it. Number three, Jeep Compass, years 2014 through 2017. These are plagued with engine and transmission problems, so skip this one. Number four, Nissan Rogue. Pretty much any year with the CVT transmission. The CVT transmission is not durable and it's not reliable. There's no way to repair it. You can only replace it. So that's an expensive car to fix. So I would skip it. Number five, Chrysler 200 and Dodge Dart, or model years 2011 through 14, engine and transmission issues. Definitely avoid. Number six, Dodge Journey, 2011 through 2013. Again, engine and electrical. These cars are extremely problematic. Don't buy it. They also have bad brakes. Number seven, Kia Optima. Vehicles manufactured in 2012 through 14. Anything with the 2.4 liter or the 2 liter, those cars are known to have bearing issues inside the engine, which could cause a myriad of different problems. So do not buy it. Number eight, again, Nissan Altima. Anything that has a CVT transmission, any year, do not buy it because there is no repair, only replacement. If you've purchased a car in the past and it was extremely problematic and caused you just a ton of headaches, leave me a comment down in the description because I'd like to know what your thoughts were, what your experiences were, and maybe I needed to add to next year's list. Number nine, BMW 5 Series, 2011 through 2013. Let me actually stop here for a second, talk about BMW. BMW is quite possibly one of the best cars I've ever driven in terms of the emotion that you get, the feedback that you get from that particular car. It's also one of the most expensive cars to maintain and one of the most expensive cars to make any repairs to. So if you buy a BMW, just know what you're getting into. They don't build a bad car, but when they do break, they're extremely expensive to fix, and that's why they're on this list. And number 10 on my list is the Volkswagen Tiguan. Pretty much any year of this car. I know there's probably some of you out there that own this car that have not had a lot of problems, but from my research and a lot of people that I talk to, pretty much everything that I've talked to on this list, from engine, transmission, to electrical, to pretty much everything. If anything could go wrong on a car, it can go wrong on this one. So definitely steer clear of it. What car should you buy? And I'm going to break it down into basically three companies: Subaru, Honda, and most notably Toyota. And that probably doesn't come as a big surprise, but after working for 28 years in the automotive industry, I never, ever had a client come in where they had a Toyota that had a bad transmission or a bad engine. It just doesn't happen. They don't break. They have a unique manufacturing process that emphasizes continuous improvement and how can we move forward to make a better product. The people that work for Toyota, from the guy that's sweeping the floor at the factory to the CFO, they have a continuous goal, a shared goal of making the best product possible for the customer. And they're very forward thinking. There's many examples of Toyotas out there that are reaching the 1 million plus 1 million plus mark. They just go forever. There's not a lot of companies that can boast that kind of accomplishment. They're an innovator in a lot of ways that if they don't know how to do something really well or the best, they will find somebody that does something better and they will use that technology. It's a little known fact that Toyota has a joint venture with Yamaha. Yeah, Yamaha, the company that makes pianos and an awesome set of acoustic drums and jet skis and motorcycles. They used Yamaha back in the 60s to help them build a 2.1 liter 4-cylinder engine. The Lexus LFA, the Bugatti, the Ford Taurus SHO, all had engines that were balanced and blueprinted by Yamaha. Their engineering and the way that they do things is so much more advanced than so many other companies out there. If they build it, it is the absolute best. And that's the kind of thing that Toyota wants. When they engineer something, they want it to be the best quality and they want it to last. I was given a task. Somebody came to me and they said, hey, I've got between $5,000 and $7,000 to spend, and I need a car and it needs to last me a long time, and that's what I have to spend. And I said, well, there's two cars that come to my mind that I would buy if I were in that position. I would look for a mid-2000s Crown Victoria, made by Ford Crown Victoria, or a Buick Park Avenue, the same year, in the 2000s. Those cars are absolutely bulletproof. There's a reason they made taxi cabs and police cars out of them. It's because they don't break. They're extremely durable drivelines. They're extremely well made, and you could buy one with 100,000, 150,000 miles on it and drive to 300, 400,000 miles if you properly maintain it. There's absolutely some truth in the saying that they don't build them like they used to. So that was my advice to that guy. So now you have some advice on what kind of cars to avoid and what kind of cars to buy. You really need to watch this next video. This is about some of the pitfalls that you can run into the next time you go to the car dealership. So until next time, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.